Hey guys, Dr. Cheryl here again, talking about the why in my vote. So we are a day after the debates, if that's indeed what you want to call them. Let's talk a little bit about what these debates actually are supposed to be about. These debates technically should be an opportunity for candidates to talk about their policy issues, their policy stances, compare them to one another. We should be able to see the differences between the candidates on policy issues, be they how the government is doing financially, education, you name it, the typical stuff that we should be concerned about on a day-to-day basis and how it impacts us. That ain't what happened, because you can't really stick to any kind of script when you're talking about Donald Trump. So each time he was asked something, especially for something he was uncomfortable with, he'd go off script. What about immigration? Oh, then he starts talking about immigrants eating dogs and cats in Springfield, Ohio. When he was asked about January 6th, he started to then go all over the place. He wasn't responsible, it was somebody else, and there's still, good people that were involved in that. Just everywhere. We never really got any opportunities to hear him talk about anything in terms of a real policy. I think Harris did the best she could with what she had. I think she actually did a good job, and I don't mean to minimize her performance. It is always tough when you think about her performance in comparison to having to deal with a Trump. She came in strong with that handshake, like, I am here and I'm not ready for your foolishness, and I was here for it. It is always tough to listen to a full hour of Trump doing anything. But, we had to sit through it. We had to see how his mind works. We had to see if he was going to continue to use the same kind of red herring baited conversations around race and around immigration and around. And he stuck to his script, I guess, to a certain extent as well. So what did we learn? He is who he is. There's not going to be much change. There will be no control. The Republicans are willing to take risk with him to put him back into office. They couldn't control him the first time. They won't be able to do it again. And they're willing to sacrifice democracy for racism. I mean, that's a simple summary, but that's what it is. A vote for this man is a vote to destabilize democracy, and it is a vote for white supremacy. I wish I could dress it up with kinder words, but it is what it is. Harris is not just the, oh boy, save democracy vote. She also is talented. She also is brilliant. She also knows how to govern. She also is sitting in the seat right now as vice president and is highly capable of running this country. Again, debates are highlights of policy issues. Take the time to go on her website, read about the policies that she and Tim Walz are proposing, and really learn about what they're trying to do. Because when you begin to talk about it, you need to be able to understand it and explain it to others who may get caught up in the hype of Trump's, I don't even know how to describe the mess that he puts out. But you are responsible for being able to tell the truth about what's happening. And you should get online and talk about it, shoot videos, whatever you need to do to talk about why people need to get registered and why they should vote. Last night, that debate. Not much more to say about that other than go Harris. Have a good one.